Good morning world, happy Vlogmas, day 3, still no power to the island. They are calling it the Great Blackout of Siargao. Others are calling it the day 2 of the apocalypse or something, because it's reminding them of the times when we've had complete power outages that lasted more than 2 or 3 days. But it's looking like it's going to be maybe 1 or 2 weeks without power on the island. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing awake so early in the morning. It is sunrise. I don't often get up for sunrise, but our battery has been powering all 3 houses with fans, and that means that our solar battery ran out around about 5 o'clock. Poppy's just seen her gang. She's gonna have her morning fun. Poppy likes to go out at this time of day. Hello, boy. Hello. Second time I've seen you in the vlog now. And we have Moon. And we have Shine. Whee! Oh no, you're all wet. You're all wet, dogs. Come on, Poppy, get rid of them. Oh, there's Shalako. Hello, Shalako. Good morning. Morning barks. Well, that's the upside to a power cut waking you up in the morning. You get to go for a beautiful and relaxing sunrise walk. These doggies know how to stay cool and they know how to have fun. They've got a good life, these dogs. So I was just saying that we've shared our power line basically with the guest house and with our Ate Mary Jane's house at the moment, just to run fans at night so that everyone can stay cool, because really there's not much choice. There's not many people on the islands that have generators, and the ones that do, there's no fuel anymore. Like, all the fuel ran out last night. I actually had a bit of a fuel related disaster. I went to drive the car to the local petrol station to get some petrol on the last vapors of fuel, and pretty much ran out. So I managed to get the car back home, but then I decided to drive to a fuel station nearby that I knew had some left and fill up a gas canister. But this gas canister hadn't been used for about 2 years, and when I filled the thing up and put it in my backpack, I was on the e-bike, the plastic just completely crumbled away and all the fuel just kind of burst onto my back. So I had stinging, burning fuel on me as I rode the bike maybe 10 kilometers, and it was awful. Got home and of course couldn't have a proper shower because we didn't have power. We've got a car with 0 petrol, we've got a motorbike with about 1.5 litres in it, and all the fuel that I bought yesterday, most of it escaped onto the floor and the rest of it burned my skin. So yes, I'm looking forward to the sun charging up our battery right now so I can have a proper shower. And then the day begins again on the search for fuel. I mentioned briefly yesterday that my landlady went out to see if they could get a generator for the homestay, but unfortunately, as predicted, they were all sold out. Everyone had the same idea. I think maybe yesterday, apparently there were big traffic jams everywhere. Everyone was trying to stock up on petrol. It's a bit like the start of the pandemic, when everyone was just panic buying everything because we have no idea when this thing is going to be fixed. So as far as we know, the divers are coming. They should be arriving sometime today to go out into the sea there, find the submarine cable and check it, basically find out where the break is and how long it's going to take to fix. So we will be getting updates from the congressman and from the electric company probably later today to give everybody an idea of how long this is going to go on for. I'm laughing internally because every December we have some kind of disaster. So in 2021 we had Typhoon Odette, in 2022 we had the great floods of Siargao, 2023 we had massive earthquake, and now 2024 we have the great blackout. So December is always a bad month for us here. Well, they do say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and there are plans for Siargao to have its own power station, which is in the works. A lot of the business owners especially from the south of the island, where there's a little bit more money, are talking about getting together and creating a liquid natural gas power station somewhere on the island. I've got no idea where, and it will be exclusively for the business owners and resorts of the island. So basically the hotels with the money to kind of invest in this power station project would have their own separate power supply from the main line, which is quite troublesome because it's already hit like 97% of its load capacity, and they're never going to be able to fix that problem in the next 2 or 3 years. So really other people need to find their own solution, whether it's getting solar or getting generators or Siargao building its own power station. I wanted to get the vlog started early today because I don't know how much of today I'm going to film. We've got a few missions that need completing. Need to get this fuel problem sorted out for the car so we can go out and get things done. I really need to go and get coffee. That's another disaster. Sacha and I ran out of coffee yesterday and we've had massive headaches because of the caffeine withdrawal. Also need to save some battery because my phone is nearly dead and I don't have any power to charge for about an hour until the solar kicks in. Although I am feeling that heat coming from the sun now, so we're definitely going to get those rays coming down to charge our solar panels and give us power again. I'm almost at the end of the beach. Dogs have come all the way today. Looks like they're also on the hunt for a nice relaxing morning. Poppy's always a fan of these nice long walks to the end of the beach, even when it's just me and her and the dogs. So there's still no official reason why this power outage is happening. We just know that the line has been damaged somehow, but nobody knows how. The most logical solution is that a ship dragged its anchor over the main line. Which ship, we don't know. If there's going to be anybody held responsible for this, again, we don't know. It really does affect a lot of lives when you don't have electricity. You ready to go back, Poppy? But you shine. You ready to go back? On the way back, the dogs like to have a little race. Come on, let's see if they do a little race. Yeah, I thought so. Whenever I start heading back, especially Shine and Poppy, they'll start running after each other. Yeah. If I tried to keep up with those dogs, I'd never make it. They're so quick. We're gonna head back to the girls now, and Story can do her advent calendar rock update. Poppy's exhausted. The dogs have all returned. The sun is over there now, and I'll give you a little construction update. This is how far they've got with the new overlook. Looking quite good. Shulako's made it all the way back to the Kubo already. So, a few hours have passed and I'm using a manual washing machine. What is a manual washing machine? So let me show you. I've never seen one of these before. You basically put your stuff inside there. That's the bag covered in petrol from yesterday. You fill it up manually with a hose. Hang on, let me just try and do this at the same time. Fill it up manually with a hose, and then you turn on a timer. When that time is finished, you got to do it again, and then you got to like hang everything out to dry, manually drain it, and then manually fill it up again. So it's a bit of a workhorse, but it's better than having nothing at all to wash your clothes. I was going to plug the regular washing machine into our solar, but I realised that the wire does not have a plug anymore. It's wired directly into the house electrics, so we'd have to add a plug socket to this to be able to get that thing back on. I think if the power cut goes on for 2 weeks, as they say, then it might be a good idea to wire that thing back in, because this is long. I won't complain too much though, because other people on this island have nothing. They've got no energy whatsoever. We've got a kind of half-working washing solution. We've got air conditioning running, and we've got our clothes drying out in the sun. So I think that is a pretty good result compared to the last time we were in a disaster and we had absolutely nothing for 3 months. That was bad. As you can see, we are the solar grid right now. Everyone is taking power from the house so that we can share all of this beautiful energy from the sun It wouldn't make any sense not to.
Advent calendar.
What have you got?
Well, from this hanging one, I got a glue stick from National Bookstore for my journal.
Fantastic.
Hong Kong journal.
Mm.
And this, I've already busted it open, and I think, when I look at it, I think it's Howlite.
Yeah?
Howlite.
Let's get it into the sun and have a look.
Yeah, that's definitely Howlite. Oh look, it's got pink in it.
Howlite.
Where's that on the list? Oh yeah, you're probably right.
What does it
It's
say
not
about
very
it?
important, is it?
It is able to bring good luck to.
There's no
luck
gap.
to-
Typing mistake.
The wearer
Lacto.
and ind, full stop, dispel negative energy. There's two
What would the ind be?
and.
Indicate, maybe?
And-
Just pure spelling mistakes. Never mind. Got to see the collection so far. Ooh, 3 days, 3 rocks. You happy with those?
Oh yes. What's your favourite?
I like this terracotta looking one.
Red Jasper.
Yeah, the red jasper looks cool. Alright, we ventured out of the house. We've come for lunch in Sarai. All the smart businesses have generators. As soon as we heard that generator running, we knew we could get coffee, we knew we could get smoothies, all the things that are not available when the electricity is gone. So we're waiting for our order. We're going to play a game of Top Trumps Disney Princess Edition.
Explain how it works.
I think you just have to look at the stats, don't we? See who's got the highest stats and call them out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And then if you get the highest stats, you show the highest stat.
And then you're the winner.
And then and then you get 1 point.
Yes. Alright, I got it. Nice little plate of pasta with toast, eggplant, and a little banana leaf underneath. Sacha and Story are sharing. What on earth is that?
Oh, you're about to eat dinner.
Not a good time to not a good time to pick stuff off the floor.
Just a bit of shell.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. See you later. Oh, that was really nice, wasn't it? That was Frida. Did you say her name was Frida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Catherine, she's going to watch that vlog and she's going to be like, it's
Yeah. Yeah, they were just randomly riding down the street and saw us here and decided to have a picture with us, and they've been following us since the beginning of the pandemic, so a good 4.5, almost 5 years.
I know. I might have blinked in one of those pictures.
It's alright, they took enough pictures, so maybe there'll be one that turned out. Alright, let's head off for more adventures. We're going into General Luna now, all the way into General Luna to try and see if we can buy coffee, because we've been without coffee for a few days now. Made it to General Luna, got my coffee. Story's got some clothes, which will be for our Christmas dinner. We will reveal that closer to the time, whatever it may be. What else have you got, Story? What else do you love buying from this store?
My Kalamata obsession is starting.
Story's favourite Kalamata olives. This is the only place on the island where you can buy them.
Get some back with me as well, because I finished it last night.
Yep.
And I'm also looking for some snacks for mine and Story's travel day. But, I don't know, this...
Nothing's inspiring you.
Yeah, this is too big to take, so... yeah, I might keep looking.
Just keep looking, yeah, see what's on the other side. And we are in the Barna store. This is pretty much where you get your expensive imported goodies from. All the restaurants come here to stock up on stuff you can't get normally in the Philippines.
Dad, gluten-free pasta.
Oh, I'll buy that. It's rare to find gluten-free pasta on the island.
It is, yeah.
How much is it? Is it expensive?
300.
Well, that is a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot,
300
yeah.
pesos for a little bag. I'll buy it online, don't worry.
Dad brings his own when he visits. He always comes with a little bag of gluten-free pasta.
If you're wondering what the noise is, they're actually extending the store back there. It used to end where the shelf is, and now they're going to have a bigger store. Cool. This is the queue for water refilling down in the handyman area. Loads of people waiting for water, Story.
Yeah.
Drinking water. I guess because the water refilling stations, they also need power to run. We had this problem during the storm as well. And it looks like Handyman's got a little generator up and running to charge people's phones and stuff. Man, this is actually worse than I thought. We got a message from our friend Sunny as well, who said that the water station up in the top of the island as well also needs power to run their filtration system. So there's problems way bigger than I thought. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Red roses.
Yeah, so have a nice smell. Give it a sniff.
It smells like nothingness.
Yeah?
Oh wait, no, it's
They've got a
fake.
new baking
It's
pad.
fake.
Is it fake?
Yeah, look, that's fake.
Yeah, but the roses aren't. The roses are real.
Yeah, look. I think it's
They're real, Story. Look at them. They've all gone. You ready to go home?
Yep.
Ready to see Poppy?
Yes.
Me too. Let's do it. Poppy's been relaxing in the house all day. She's left it nice and cool for us. Although I have just turned off the air conditioning for the night so that we can use battery power all night and run all of the homes. So it was quite enlightening today seeing all of the problems outside, you know, people queuing up for water and seeing that there's actually more of an impact than I realised. Having this solar panel system has made us kind of have a sense of security, like a bubble of protection. And when we leave, that's when we notice how bad it is on other parts of the island, thinking it's now been 3 days and it's been very hot as well. So it must be very uncomfortable. And the thing is, I'm talking like I don't know what it feels like. We did 3 months of this after the storm, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we know exactly what it feels like.
And also sometimes the solar, cuts out, we lose the battery, so we do experience it as well. It's not like we're completely in a bubble here.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's an update, shall I quickly?
Yeah, because today the divers were supposed to come, weren't they?
Where would it be?
On the Ilco Facebook page, that's normally where we get our updates about what's going on, or sometimes the local governor will put up his message. Is there anything?
Not today, but last night apparently they're organising specialist equipment to be airlifted to a safe, secure area from Zamboanga to Siargao.
What's that got to do with anything? Whether it's safe and secure, just find out what's going on with the wire.
The equipment will be airlifted to the nearest secure area and transported by land.
Right.
The equipment will aid Ilco to locate the fault in the
Right.
submarine cable.
So it's like a fault finding
So this
device.
was last night though, so there's been no update today.
So they didn't bring divers in the end, they just brought some different equipment in. Okay, well, we'll keep you guys updated. And that is where things stand right now. Luckily, Sacha and Story are going to escape all of this in 2 days' time. Is it 2 days?
Yes, tomorrow and then we leave the day after.
Yeah. This wasn't planned. Sacha just wanted to spend some time with her dad.
Yeah.
And booked a cheap flight.
Yeah, we booked it a while ago before all this happened, so yeah, mummy-daughter trip.
Yeah, and escape
Off to see Granddad.
escape the blackout as well.
Yes.
So you better start packing tomorrow.
But yeah, I know, I have to do that tomorrow.
Right.
I did find some snacks.
Oh yeah, for the journey.
Oh, I put them in the bedroom, ready to be packed. It's only 2 packets of crisps. It's not that exciting.
Well, on that note then, we'll
Yeah.
end the video for today and we'll see you tomorrow for more updates.
Bye.
Bye. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for my dinner and a walk. Can I have a night walk?
Dinner first.
Dinner first and then night walk? Yeah, good plan.